One Equal Heart amplifies Indigenous voices by advancing Indigenous visions of development. This means we always begin by listening to understand the priorities of Indigenous families and communities. We partner with Mexican nonprofit organizations that share our values to design and implement projects. We are excited to introduce you to our partners and the projects that will connect Indigenous women, men, and families with tools to improve their well-being and to transform their communities in 2020 and 2021. Your support amplifies Indigenous voices through community radio.
Community radio travels over mountains and rivers, arriving at the most remote villages where there is no television, internet, or telephone service. For these villages, radio is the only signal that connects them.
Ak Lekwik Op Radio connects over 40,000 people living in hard-to-reach communities. The station broadcasts in the Seltal language and provides listeners direct access to vital educational information, news, and how to stay safe during the COVID-19 pandemic.
With COVID-19, many remote communities do not really know how many have died, how many have recovered, what is happening, and if there's anything that might help with this disease. Most information simply does not arrive. If it does arrive, it is often late or incomplete. Community radio can inform communities, sharing life-saving news with families so they have up-to-date information.
Your support amplifies Indigenous voices through gender equity for women and men.
Esta escuela se trata de...
This school focuses on raising awareness among young men to change their macho ways. It offers a place for men to begin to make changes, starting with themselves.
Esperamos que las mujeres puedan tener más habilidades.
We hope that women develop skills to make decisions about their lives, with abilities to reflect, analyze, and decide what we want.
Through the School of Community Feminism and the School of Positive Masculinity, Indigenous leaders, women and men, learn to modify patriarchal behaviors and to advance the rights of women.
De nuestra forma de ver los feminismos comunitarios.
From a community feminism perspective, self-care is a powerful political act that relates to how you value life. If a woman is happier with her life, with her decisions, with her own pleasure and fun, with her liberty to decide what makes her happy, this will have an impact on her relationships with others. Practically speaking, we want women to have more autonomy and self-confidence so they can transform their realities and improve their living conditions.
Your support amplifies Indigenous voices through women's entrepreneurship. Through this project, Seltal women will grow healthy food and sell surplus crops to generate income. They will learn to make decisions about how they manage and invest their earnings.
I am part of several women's groups. We have a savings and credits cooperative, a bread-making business, and we make and sell salsa. Next, I want to start raising worms to sell for composting. I am also growing nutritious food for my family. Having money saved from my earnings gives me security in case someone in my family gets sick or we have an emergency.
Garantizamos primero la alimentación de las familias.
We first have to guarantee that there is enough food to feed families, but there is almost always a little extra that women can sell or trade in local markets to generate some income. And then they can decide what to do with their earnings.
Thank you for this opportunity to learn and grow. I feel like I have only just started. There is so much to learn. Thank you.
Your support amplifies Indigenous voices through access to clean water.
Para nosotros lo que más nos motiva de este proyecto.
The biggest motivation for us is ending one of the main causes of inequality that exists in our country.
Through this project, children and adolescents from rural schools will have access to clean water and sanitation and learn new habits of healthy eating and hygiene so they can grow to their full potential.
Una de las cosas más interesantes de este proyecto.
One of the most important things about this project is the way girls and boys play an active role in resolving their own problems. When girls and boys from Indigenous communities drink clean water and develop healthy habits of hygiene and sanitation, there is a clear impact on their health, which in turn directly improves both their physical and cognitive development.
Your support amplifies Indigenous voices through women's leadership.
Lo que queremos lograr de la Escuela de Liderazgo.
What we want to achieve in the leadership school is that all Indigenous women from the original peoples of Chiapas can realize their rights and that these young women can, in turn, transform the lives of other women.
Las otras mujeres ven.
We want other women to see what is possible, that women can open up the way for other women, and they are doing it.
The Leadership School prepares Indigenous women leaders to advance and exercise the rights of all women in their communities, including the rights to education, rest, recreation, and political participation.
Pues me doy cuenta que antes pues era muy patriarcal.
I am aware that before I was patriarchal, but thanks to the leadership school, I have been able to transform myself and I can share this transformation with other women. The work we do for women is also the work I do for myself.
Siento que cada día soy diferente.
Every day I feel the change. I think differently. And now that I am joining the COFEMO staff, my heart says I belong here.